decades, scientists searched the galaxy for anything that even resembled Earth. And now, quietly, without fanfare, a planet just 18 light-years away has forced them to stop and ask a dangerous question. What if the first world humanity could actually reach has already been found? Not in science fiction, not in a distant galaxy, but right next door. Tonight, we're diving into the most compelling Earth-like planet discovered in years, and why it may be far more than just another dot in a catalog. Stay until the end, because this one doesn't fit the usual rules. Astronomy is full of false hope. Every few months, headlines explode. Earth 2.0 discovered. Potentially habitable planet found. Signs of life detected. And almost every time, the excitement fades. Why? Because most exoplanets fail at least one critical test. Too hot, too cold, too massive, too close to violent stars, or locked in conditions that make life as we know it impossible. So when scientists flag another candidate, skepticism comes first. But this time, something changed. Because this planet didn't just check one box, it checked several simultaneously. GJ251c doesn't sound dramatic. No poetic nickname, no flashy press conference, and that's exactly why it matters. This planet orbits a red dwarf star called Gliese 251, located only 18 light-years from Earth, practically in our cosmic backyard. Here's what makes scientists lean forward in the chairs. It's a super-Earth, about 4 times Earth's mass. It orbits within the habitable zone. It receives just enough stellar energy to possibly support liquid water, and it's close enough for detailed future observation. None of these alone is revolutionary. Together, they're rare. "18 light-years may sound far, but in astronomical terms, it's shockingly close. For comparison, most promising Earth-like candidates are hundreds or thousands of light-years away. Their atmospheres are nearly impossible to analyze with current technology. Many orbit stars too active to support stable climates. GJ251c breaks that pattern, because proximity changes what's possible. It means higher signal clarity, repeated long-term observation, atmospheric studies with next-generation telescopes, and eventually, direct imaging. In other words, it isn't just a theoretical world. It's a testable one. The habitable zone is often misunderstood. It doesn't mean Earth-like. It means temperature conditions that allow liquid water if the atmosphere cooperates. Many planets sit in this zone and still fail. Runaway greenhouse effects, frozen global oceans, or stripped atmospheres. So why is GJ251c different? Because its star is unusually calm. Red dwarfs are infamous for violent flares that sterilize nearby planets. But Gliese 251 is comparatively stable. That lowers the odds of atmospheric erosion, extreme radiation exposure, sudden climate collapse. For a red dwarf system, that's a big deal. If you're enjoying this deep dive and want serious space analysis without recycled clickbait, make sure you subscribe to the channel. This is where we separate science from hype and explore what really matters out there. Here's where things get interesting. Super-Earths aren't just bigger Earths. Their higher gravity changes everything. Thicker atmospheres, stronger surface pressure, different plate tectonics, possibly stronger magnetic fields. Any of those could be bad, but they could also be advantageous. A thicker atmosphere retains heat more efficiently, shields against radiation, stabilizes climate over long time scales. A stronger magnetic field protects surface water, preserves atmosphere, shields life from stellar winds. In some ways, GJ251c could be more stable than Earth. That idea makes scientists uncomfortable. Water is the line humanity draws in the sand. No water, no serious talk of life. Models suggest GJ251c could support surface oceans, subsurface water reservoirs, or long-term scalable ice water cycles. But here's the twist. Because it's more massive, water may behave differently. Deeper oceans, higher pressure ice layers, potentially exotic chemistry. That doesn't eliminate habitability, it expands the definition. GJ251c wasn't discovered overnight. It emerged from years of precise radio velocity measurements, combining multiple instruments and datasets. Only recently did the signal become undeniable. Why the timing matters. Next-generation telescopes are coming online. Atmospheric spectroscopy is improving rapidly. Target lists for future missions are being finalized right now. Planets discovered today shape missions launched decades from now. GJ251c just entered that elite list. Let's be honest. No, not anytime soon. 18 light-years is still far beyond current propulsion capabilities. But that doesn't make it irrelevant. Because exploration happens in phases. Detection, characterization, remote biosignature analysis, technological leaps, physical presence, if ever. Right now, GJ251c sits squarely at Phase 2 and moving fast. The biggest unknown remains the atmosphere. Scientists are hunting for oxygen imbalance, methane coexistence, carbon dioxide patterns, water vapor signatures. None of these prove life alone, but together they tell a story. And this planet is close enough to listen carefully. That's rare. Notice something strange? This planet isn't dominating headlines. No dramatic NASA reveal. No viral press release. That's intentional. Because the data is solid, but cautious. Because scientists don't want another false alarm. Because this time, the stakes are real. The excitement is quiet, and that's when you should pay attention. Every time we find a planet like this, the universe feels smaller, not emptier, smaller, because suddenly life doesn't feel rare. Earth doesn't feel unique. And the question shifts from are we alone to how common are we? The GJ251c doesn't answer that question, but it sharpens it. If this changed how you think about Earth's place in the universe, share this video with someone who still believes we're alone. And if you want more high-level space storytelling that goes beyond surface headlines, stay with the channel, because the most important discoveries are the quiet ones. GJ251c isn't famous. It isn't even proven habitable. It isn't even reachable. But it's close, stable, measurable, and scientifically honest. And that combination is rare. The universe didn't shout about this discovery. It whispered it. And humanity is finally listening.